Hey guys, yeah, I know it's been a while since the last video I've done, um, but I just want to come on and just talk about things that I've learned in the last two FMs really more than anything. It's just talking about like obviously we all go by what players' ability, like the star ratings and stuff like that. But I've noticed I'm more on this one than I ever have. Um, yes, it's nice to have like 3.5 star players like lower leagues and stuff like that, but it doesn't always mean that they're going to be the best players at the club or do well for you at the club. So, for example, if I just go to, like, say, a couple of players that I've had recently. Um, so, if we talk about like Keenan Williams, when I signed him on loan from TNS, he was only a 2 star potential player. I know now that he's gone up a little bit, but that's because he's back back playing for TNS now. But for me, that's an excellent season. For someone who's never played in League One before, 23 matches, 2 goals, 9 assists, 2 player matches, a 7.23 rating player for a 2 star player in my team. It is very, very good. And so it doesn't matter um, how good they are. If they fit into your system, then they're going to do well for you. I say, with my tactics, I play very attacking wing back, so he's always going to be in and around the area trying to create chances and do well. So for me, say he done really well for us. And I was a bit unlucky that I didn't try and re-sign him. To be fair, but as we all do, we all try and improve the squad, don't we? So I went to try and get some more better right backs and stuff at the club, but didn't always turn up like that. But so I got Prince Bailey, who's normally my right back now, and I say he's going to be a good player for me and improving all the time. So yeah, he is a bit of an upgrade. Um, but still doesn't mean that he wasn't brilliant for us. And yeah, like I say, he was unlucky they didn't try and sign him again. And then also, obviously from a couple of seasons ago, well, actually not even a couple of seasons ago, right at the start of the save, really, I signed Keane Ronan. So he was like I say, he's not got the greatest ability, and it's not hasn't he's probably at his potential ability. They say he hasn't stats aren't great, but I signed him because I needed a right back, and say he's just still only 26 years old. He's a bit unlucky that I haven't actually kept him. It's only because our financials say we're in the red, not to get rid of players in the summer, to make way to try and get other players in. But I say I had him for 5 seasons, and like every season, like the first couple of seasons, in the over rated a 7. Um, then obviously you got to League Two, where I thought he might struggle, and he didn't do as well as he did. But then got to League One, and then he still played 23 matches, and another one he got 2 goals, 7 assists, and like I say, he shared the duties with my other right back. I got who I spoke about. I can't remember what his name is now, but 7.13 rating, so he's very good. And say that's someone who he's just a 2 star rated player, but because he's been with me for so long and used to my tactics and the way I play and stuff, he's still very, very good. So I say, even though, like I say, I do, but even when I'm trying to sign players and stuff, I go by the ability or potential abilities, and I say my scouts are very important to what I do on the save. Um, I say that I always try and obviously get the best players I can, but if you've got someone who, if you're going up leagues on a lower league save, and you've got someone who's not improving all the time, like I'd say I can even say again, like Sivielski, he's been with from the start, hasn't he? And he was only a 3 star rating, and because he's had so many good seasons and so many goals he's scored, he's improved so much, and now his potential is 3.5 star potential. But he's not a player that I thought was going to do well in the leagues, and he's like I said, I thought I was going to have to get rid of him once he got higher up the league. But he's another player. He's been with for so long. He's used to how I play, and he's now the team captain and everything like that. And he's been, let's say, even our dynamics. He's kept everything, all the team cohesion and everything. Because I haven't brought many players in the club, and I've had a lot of these players a long time. The club atmosphere is very good, and so the team cohesion. So these are all important things to do on the save, and that's probably one of the reasons, guys, why I'm doing really well again in League One. With 6 wins and I haven't lost this season. So I think more than ever now is quite a important thing to have, is stability and stuff. And don't always think, because I'll say I've done it loads of times as well, guys. When you get to higher leagues, you want to obviously get better players and improve the squad as much as you can, which is, yeah, you still got to do. But it's always good to have a couple of backup players that have been with you for a long time, and that they never let you down, guys. So that's just something that I thought I'd come on and talk about. And yeah, guys, I'll say so Christmas period's over now, so I can have a little bit of come back and do a few more videos and go live again, guys, soon. But yeah, so yes, that's all I want to talk about, guys. So yeah, cheers, guys.